Hello students, today we will see program number 8, that is EM algorithm. What is program number 8? You take some set of data, here we are taking iris data set, you apply EM algorithm to cluster the iris data set. What is the accuracy of EM algorithm? That you have to compare with k-means algorithm. So same set of data set you apply with k-means algorithm, compare the result of two algorithm and comment the quality on clustering. So out of these two clustering, which clustering is good? That will identify. What is EM algorithm? EM means expectation maximization algorithm. Where it can be used? Sometimes your data set may be partially observable, only partial data you have. So those time you can use EM algorithm. It is an unsupervised clustering. If suppose you have unobservable data in your concepts and target, EM algorithm can be used. Bayesian belief model we have already seen in the lab. It takes set of data. There if you have partially observable data, you can apply EM algorithm. So what is this EM algorithm? We will see. It takes two Gaussian distribution, two mean. It combines these two mean and identifies the data. For example, this data will be taken by combining these two normal distribution. I will show you the formula. The formula is available in the textbook. For detailed explanation, refer the textbook. EM algorithm is having two steps, E step and M step. In E step, you take two mean. These two mean value are taken here, H. Okay. From H, you are calculating H dash. So that is new mean. That is improved. Again, same step is recursively done. Finally, you will get a one mean value, improved mean value. So this is what we are doing in this lab program. We will see the experimental part. First, we are importing the matplotlib. Then data set, iris data set we are going to use. K-mean algorithm also we are going to use. And we are going to compare the confusion matrix of k-mean and EM algorithm. Pandas and NumPy we know already. So this line will take your input data set and plots in the graph. Now we take the iris data set here. It loads the iris data set, and in this line we are converting to a data frame. So the X data is taken in a data frame. What are the columns from the data set? These are the columns we have. We know about iris data set. Iris data set is having four attributes: sepal length, sepal width, petal length, petal width, and the result is type of flower. Setosa, versicolor, virginica are the three type of flowers we have based on these four attributes. So the concepts are taken in X value and the target is taken in Y. Here we are going to draw a graph for sepal and petal. So based on sepal, the data set belongs to which flower? Based on petals. Sepal we have two values. So a 2D graph will be drawn. Sepal length and width is compared with target. That is graph 1. Petal length, petal width is compared and drawn. That is graph 2. So this is based on sepal. You can see sepal. Based on sepal we have three clusters: Setosa, versicolor and virginica. Here based on petals we have graph like this. So three clusters you can see. So that is your first chart. So that is, these are the two graphs we are drawing. So this is your size of the plot 14:7. Inside 14:7 the subplot is 1 and 2 is the second subplot. Sepal is the first one, petal is the second one. So based on only the sepal data compared with target data, size of the point, first graph, and taken petal data compared with your target value, size is 40, second graph. Now the data set is applied to k-mean algorithm. We know that three type of flowers we have. So number of cluster equal to 3. The data we are fixing and assigning to KNN model here. That result, KNN result we will see now, the label. So these are the KNN label. So see, KNN is classifying first set of data. This is second set of data, that is 1. We can see some misclassification here. This is 2, 2s come here, and this third type of flower has come in this line, second. So based on Euclidean distance, k-mean has classified like this. So again, after classification, one real classification, that is without classification actual data set, and with k-means one classification we have done. So this graph is drawn. You see, same graph size we are taking, subplot 1 for real classification based on petals. Now we are not taking sepals, only based on petal we will draw one real classification and k-mean classification. So that is second set of graph. This is real classification, this is k-mean. You can see k-mean, this difference you can see. So as per the real data, it belongs to this black color, but here it belongs to this cluster based on k-mean distance calculation. So it takes mean value. Mostly for this cluster, this point is near to this mean value than this other two.